So it's gonna be in there a little bit, but don't worry. At least people get to get updated time. And hello everybody, this is the Dude Crew Gaming, and we are playing Pokemon Emerald.
And last time on Pokemon Emerald, I told a bad knock-knock joke.
Which I cannot remember.
It was where I left off at the cliffhanger. It was like, knock knock. You say who's there now?
Who's there?
Pokemon, or, oh, I already messed it up, oh no, Pokemon Emerald.
Pokemon Emerald who?
I'll tell you
Fine,
next time on Pokemon Emerald.
It was like that, okay.
Yeah.
By the way guys, Neo...
It's a Skarmory!
Catch it, and it's a female.
We can breed it with Dittos.
Ah, god damn it, no.
Haha!
Ditto the males.
Well, I ain't catching two Skarmory, mate.
But anyway, the reason why Neo and Saber is not here because it's too early in the morning.
Yeah.
They might join later, and I might not be here for that.
Yeah,
but
they are currently not available.
Definitely Saber. Definitely Saber.
Should I use Skarmory? Because I already have Spedtrip, which will evolve into a Beast Crobat.
I like Crobat.
I do too.
Crobat.
You know what? I'll still. You know what? No, I'll just use a Skarmory as experience, because you know I need Slugma to level up. Oh darn it! I hate Sand Attack, especially when
you still
fighting.
got this.
Yes. Urgh, take that.
If my audio came in correctly, I said that exactly before it happened.
Before what happened?
You used Emerald.
She uses her Parasol to protect her Numel, which practically lives on volcanoes, from the volcanic ash, which it probably thrives on.
My god.
Just gonna throw that out there.
She starves it. Wait, if it thrives on, why would we not go help it?
Because our experience points for Life Durée is more important than her Numel's survival.
True.
That's why it uses Sunny Day.
Kill it quick, kill it quick.
It's Sunny Day's pitiful.
Fires get stronger.
I know fire gets stronger, but Life Durée can take it. See what I tell you, that was pitiful. Until we fight Flannery. Until we fight Flannery, because she'll, like, spam a Sunny Day, Attract, and Flamethrower, which will just devastate.
Yeah. Shite. By the way, did I ever tell you about the whole... There's like a multiplayer Pokemon Emerald?
Yes, you did tell me that.
So, if you guys want, we won't record after these sessions. If you want us to catch up to where we are now with that Pokemon Emerald, we could do that while I could play and he could record, and I don't have to watch and play, but I can still commentate. Well, actually, no, I think I can spectate you playing.
Well, how I took it was, we could be in different spots in the game, but we could, like, meet up in game and battle each other.
Exactly, like, I already,
and you know what, that's kind of like if you've ever played Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. They have that underground system where you can make your underground base, mine for gems and fossils, and that was the first major thing in any Pokemon game where you could actually meet up with other players in game, but they have to be on the same LAN as you.
Oh wow.
But it was the funnest thing I've ever done, and that's why to this day I think out of all the Pokemon games that came after the Game Boy Advanced in color, Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum were the best. No argument.
I still gotta play Platinum.
Platinum is the best.
And you wanna know something? My YouTube name is Joe Dark Platinum, so
yeah.
I have to play it.
You're right. Oh, I don't know why my audio is going down.
Don't worry. You got this.
Don't worry.
Oh, it's going down. Like you're talking about on the side?
Yeah, on the see, it just goes up and down depending on how loud I talk.
Oh, then yeah, that's how it is.
It has to sound crisp, though.
What you can do is just edit it. I'll teach you how to do that. I'll teach you how to edit your points. After this episode, I'll teach you.
So, when I was getting the game ready, I felt a sharp jab in my hand. And I had a huge splinter from the wood pallets at work in my jeans. And it was just there probably for hours because I hadn't even touched a pallet for about 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
Boring and short story, but now you know.
That's not boring, that's like, damn. That's like painful, that's like, goddamn, oh my god. Oh, by the way, the emulator of this cannot render that Pokemon spots.
What do you mean?
Saber found out that...
no!
Dead.
Oh. I can't just
Senpai out, or Senpai will die.
I can't let this slide. That Spinda has to be punished.
What a gun.
Oh, it just hung on. Hung on like it had a focus sash.
Water gun, please. Thank you.
I could have just humiliated it and used tackle or mud slap.
That's true. But you want to overpower kill it because it
kills It's a max either. It restores your power points.
You know what I just called them?
What?
The simple way, it's just PP.
When I was a kid, I used to hate that. Like, that's all I knew it as, because I didn't know what it stood for. But as a little kid, I thought it sounded like the most inappropriate thing you could ever put in a kid's game. And I was so upset, because I was like 8 years old, 9 years old. And most 9-year-olds nowadays would probably think it's funny.
Go up.
I know, there's a trainer up there.
Go talk to them.
You don't even have to. They just see you from every direction. Because they're ninja kids. I don't think it's a good idea to be giving 10-year-old kids with exploding Pokemon and swords.
Exactly. Imagine stats just exploding Pokemon.
And then it explodes. Self-destruct. 250 damage. Dead.
Yeah, just charred of nothingness.
I always hated fighting coughing and wheezing too. Also Voltorb and Electrode. Because you never know when they're just going to spam. Have like 5 Electrode and they're just gonna spam self-destruct or explosion. And it was the most annoying thing.
That's not all. That's not all. How about freaking Pinecone and Fortress?
Pinecone and Fortress too, but Fortress and Pinecone are actually pretty sweet.
Oh yeah, I love them. I actually had a Fortress a couple times.
I can actually... Oh no, that's an endgame Pokemon in Pokemon Emerald. After you defeat the Elite Four, the Gen 2 region of the Safari Zone will open up, and you can catch Pokemon like Houndour, Pineco, Gligar, Stantler, all the good Pokemon that you don't get until you beat the game.
Okay, so what we're gonna do... Okay, what should we do post-game?
Yes. Like battle, because in Emerald, that's why I like sister games. There's so much more to do, and in Emerald, you have the Battle Frontier, which are pretty much gym leaders, but not gym leaders. So if you beat their challenges so many times, you get to battle the Frontier Brain in that respective field. So if you beat the Battle Factory challenge, you fight Norman. And he'll give you the factory medal or whatever it's called. If you beat the Battle Pyramid, you fight Battle Brain Brandon, who he actually has legendary Pokemon. He uses those against you. Yeah, he'll use Regice, Regirock, and Registeel, and when you beat him again, he'll have Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno.
Yeah. So I remembered, I just was yawning. I was just like, Dude, right now I see double. This is how sleepy I am.
You've been up for a while, though.
Yeah. I just did a live stream on Minecraft. Go check out. It was with Sky Wars. But first I was at Blaze's World, then my world, then we went to Sky Wars.
Sky Wars?
Ink's World. Yeah. One of my fans has a Sky Wars map.
On PS4?
Yes, and it's
nice.
very, very legit.
Nice. Yo, I'm getting
console needs Sky Wars.
I'm getting so frustrated throughout this work week, man. Like, this is my first job. I've been at my job for almost a year now. August 3rd will be my year. But they've got me working 2 6-night work weeks in a row. And just the further I get into these weeks, the more frustrated and angry of a person I get. And I'm a meek, mild, quiet person to get to know. But I'm getting to the point where if a little 6-year-old wanted to know where the fidget spinners were, I'd probably yell, "What the heck do you want, you little brat?" And I would probably get fired for it. I mean...
And this is, you know what I was saying?
Huh.
They are just cancer on the internet. You do not want to have it.
No, any toy, not just fidget spinners. That was hypothetical. But, like all the prank calls...
I have one. To be honest, I have two. I have my channel version and the Duke Crew channel version. Yes, I have a green and black one. But I only have it for stress and other stuff. The main reasons, not what they expect.
Well, I had the most well-spoken, nice, polite customers I've ever had last night. A man, a woman, and their probably not even a year-old baby. But they were so nice, and they forgot their wallet in their car. And they didn't even expect, like, to con a deal out of me or anything. They asked if it was alright to go get their wallet. The man ran off and came back within not even 2 minutes with his wallet. They didn't even try to con a deal out of me, like, or demand a manager or anything. They were just so nice and polite. And most customers I get are angry, drunk people.
Oh, wow.
Like, but I was still, like, kind of mad, because I'm getting stressed and frustrated through all the working so many days in a row. Nights, I work midnights.
Yeah.
But, not at them, I was just a frustrated person in general.
But you were happy that they were nice.
Yeah. It makes me happy not having angry, drunk customers. Anyone who works in retail would understand, too.
I can imagine all the comments saying, yeah, just like telling us the stories and I'll read them.
Yeah, if you work in retail, what is your most horrible customer story? Mine would have to be when I was just learning how to run a cash register and we got the most angry, drunk, and just waste of breath customer through my line. And there were 3 or 4 other people behind her. But, I had my support manager with me. She was showing me how to do things. Actually, I think I had to call her up. I can't remember. This was in, like, October or November of last year. But, anyways, I don't think I was being fast enough. And she didn't like it. So, she demanded a manager, so I called my support manager over. I mean, the support managers are directly under the assistant managers, who are directly under the store manager. Yeah. So she was pretty high up. She came and said, "Listen, he's a new associate. Just he's learning. He's learning." And she was just getting real belligerent. Well, get someone who's not so stupid. Get someone who knows what they're doing. And you could see the customers behind her were looking like, can you believe this chick? And
you did that backwards very quick. You used Mega Drain on Mariel and Confusion on, I forgot the Pokemon name.
Skarmory.
Skarmory. Yeah, that's what you were supposed to
it don't
use.
Matter. It don't matter.
Yeah, you Confusion.
But anyways, she's just getting real belligerent. She's like, fine, just give me my stuff. And she was in a cart. She was an elderly lady, but she was in a motorized cart because she was I'm doing this backwards again.
Yeah.
But she left, and the other customers behind her were like, the one guy said, I used to be a manager at a local retail store, and if I had a customer like that, I'd have torn her a new a-hole. And
by the way, you
all the customers behind her were so supportive. And later that night, my support manager came up to me and said, hey, if it makes you feel any better, she was so intoxicated, she drove over the medium strip where the grass and the trees are to get out of the parking lot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining that. Like,
I was like, I wish I was there to just witness it and just be an angry customer. Or not an angry customer, an angry associate, just laughing in amazement.
I'm always nice to like people because I know they go through so much.
Right.
Right there.
Retail is one of the worst jobs to have, but at a place like Walmart where I work, the pay is also really good, and they're one of the only jobs that still offer full-time.
Yeah, so it was like every time sometimes I'll be seeing like customers being angry and everything, and every time I go there, if I mess up or I waste the time, even on the calls, trying to do customer service, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't know what to say. I know.
You can't even apologize to them.
I always say sorry.
Oh, we've gone for 17 minutes. Wow.
Bro, oh wow. Wait, you have that up there?
Yeah, I always do, so I know when to quit the episode.
Oh.
And if this is like 21 episodes, and if you know me, you'll know what I'm about to say next time.
Yeah.
Pokemon Emerald. See you guys.